Okay, Gaffer, 2-0 defeat against Folkestone. What did you make of tonight?
Yeah, firstly, congratulations to Folkestone. I thought they were the better side in both boxes today. We have to look at ourselves, self-destruct again. It's important that in football, you assume control in key moments of the game, and I don't think we control both sides of it. I can't remember when we tested a goalkeeper in the last, not just this game, the last 3 games. But it's important that, we look at it, we look at the personnel, we look at what we've got in-house. I start with the defensive line. We've got to be better. We've got to be better. It's as simple as that. And I thought, did we win enough first phases? I don't think so. I don't think we did. But in key moments of game, state of the game, we've got to make sure we defend with real control, and we have to be confident in our defending. But I didn't see that today.
Exactly. And the sort of the experience that they've got in that side. They've got players that have been and done it at much higher levels, and at times it just didn't seem to match them as much as we would have probably hoped to be honest. Yeah,
football, you got to play, especially the FA Cup. You got to play it with that extra passion. You have to be fair in both phases of the game. But it's important that we looked at it. Did we have moments of controlling possession? Yeah, but not in the right areas that we really wanted to. Brought some players on to try and give us more football in the game, to try and create chances, which we did. But again, I didn't see no one in terms of our 4 players dying to score a goal, which we have to. We have to. In both boxes, some of the chances we had, I think Fowler had a free header, should have hit the target. You ain't gonna have 2 chances in this game of football. At least hit the target. We don't seem to be proactive. We seem to be reactive at the moment.
And that's the thing. I think the biggest concern is that obviously every time we seem to go behind, we can't seem to recover from it. Is it a case of confidence or anything like that, or feel like everyone's getting on top of them a little bit? How do you sort of see it?
No, tactically we prepare the players. We prepare them right, and you can tell players to go out there and be free to play. Sometimes, tactically, you give them that for them to operate from. They have to go and play with freedom. They have to enjoy themselves, but at the same time, it's ownership on the pitch. If you've got the shirt, make sure you run, make sure you tackle if you have to fairly, make sure you win first and second contacts, and then when you have to pass it, pick a teammate out with quality, like we've always said. They do it in training. However, when it goes to games, we don't see enough of that dominance in terms of how we want to control possession and territory. But again, we have to get to work. We have to take this bitter pill, but we have to get to work. It's disappointing, however, we have to move on. We can't change this outcome right now.
I think the big thing as well is that this is sort of a big test of character now the next couple of weeks. Obviously the players where we haven't scored the last 3, we're conceding goals as well. You sort of really hope now that they're showing what they're made of as almost as men, really, aren't you?
Yeah, I always talk about systems. Systems don't make players play better. Players make system work. And at the moment, we are trying. I'm trying as a manager to ensure that I look at different personnel. There were some okay performances in there today. It's not hard done by. There were some okay performances. It was good to see the likes of Ruben getting more minutes on board, and Sam Oganteo getting an opportunity to play. So there were some positives. But again, at the end of it all, it's important that we look at the manner in which when going a goal back, a goal down, can we react? Can we be more positive? Can we go after teams? And we'll find the right balance.
Well, thanks for your time, Gaffer. We'll catch you again during the week.
Thank you.